I never had the ambition to act. And to be quite honest with you, I don't watch that many movies. I think that's my force, because I'm pretty unimpressed who is who when I work with him. If I feel him, I feel him. I was a consultant on the first movie we made, the prison movie. And Tobias asked me if I wanted to help him because I spent time in a prison myself, and I said, yeah, I can do that. And then he asked me if I could help with the casting. I said, I can do that. And while we were doing casting session, I told the guys, can you sit like this? Don't cross your legs. We don't do that in prison. And I kind of like instructed them. And all of a sudden, Tobias and Michael Noir was looking at me like this, and I was like, what? And they say, you're gonna play it? I said, nah. I'm not. I was thinking about it, and then I was like, well, Alfred Hitchcock is in his own movie. It could be pretty cool, like a small scene, could show off to my friends. So I said, yeah, okay, I'll do it. He wrote 3 scenes for me. But while we were on the set, some of the other, they're not actors, they're like real prisoners. They couldn't deliver the role properly. So they told me, can you do this, please, also, just so we have something to cut with. So I said, yeah, okay, let's do it, And when they cut the movie finished and I saw it, I was like the second biggest role. And before I even knew it, I was nominated for the best male role in that movie. So it's kind of like, well, maybe there's something I'm good at here, And I like the working process and all that stuff. And Tobias and Michael Noir just really make me feel comfortable. I feel secure in their hands, They didn't promise me anything they didn't keep and stuff like that. So I think that was really important for him to persuade me to do it. And I have 3 roles now, and I've been nominated 3 times for it. So I'm really grateful for Tobias for doing that, because I think I was at a crossroad at that time in my life. And if I hadn't got this success, I think I would be standing with a bulletproof vest trying to protect some kind of a street corner in Denmark right now, actually. We have this gang war going on in Denmark right now, and the press is quick to judge these young guys to be cold killers. And the truth is that these guys are young, naive guys looking for a father figure, and these older guys is using him to do this kind of stuff, and they don't really think about the consequence. So what we want to show is we want to put in another perspective to make people understand what's going on in this environment, because most of the Danish people don't really know the dynamic, what's going on in that environment, and that's the purpose with the movie. Well, there's more storylines. If you ask Michael Noir, it's probably a different story. But for me, it's a story about young guys trying to be something. Young guys missing a father role. Young guys trying to take care of the family and trying to get up in the hierarchy in the world, and trying to make a name of themselves and make some money and get a better life. I played the badass pimp Bjørn. He's a little sad character, actually, because he's not like flashing, and he's not like he has a lot of money, because we didn't want to glorify anything about the environment. And he's also between the lines. He wants a family too, and he sees a big light in Casper, or the leading role in the movie, and he gets this. He adopts him like his son, but in the moment Casper fails, he lets go of him right away, and push him to do bad stuff. Yesterday we were invited to the Danish embassy to have dinner there. I would never have guessed that 5 years ago, if you ask me. But there I was yesterday, doing a selfie with the ambassador and Pilou and I, and that was a great experience. I'm a private person, but I meet some nice people and stuff like that. But there's sometimes people think they owe you, and people think they know you on the street. I have a hard time by that. And also by the roles I'm playing, a lot of people think that I'm a bad guy in real life. So there's 2 types of people, one who gets scared and the other one who want to kick my ass.